I would say technology has a huge effect on my everyday life. Pretty much everybody in my generation too.
In the professional side of things, I'm constantly responding to emails and communicating with students through emails and also through Facebook. So I would say, kind of consistently throughout my day, every day. And then in the evenings and in the mornings before work, I'm on my phone checking emails or texting or sending messages.
Well, I mean, you look at the average person in today's generation. There's a lot of dependence on technology, whether it would be through communication with talking on telephone, stuff like that, entertainment through like video game systems, and just overall schoolwork. So, I would say that we're entirely connected to a great extent, but it's in some ways it's necessary.
I spend about 4 hours a day on technology devices.
5 hours.
2 hours.
3 hours.
Too many?
Pretty much all day, every day.
With the younger generation, it's pretty strange. It's to see all this stuff that's really just kind of entered into our lives pretty recently, whether it be like iPads, iPhones, and to see kids as young as 5 to 6, kindergartners really, uh, playing with these things and knowing how to use them. It's strange. I mean, I've grown up in a generation where we've pretty much been exposed to technology our entire lives, but these kids at such a younger age have adapted to it. So I think it could be, if used correctly, it could be a good thing, but maybe there's a little too much dependence at a young age on technology.
Kind of exposes them to the real world sooner than it did when I was growing up. I didn't have a mobile phone. I didn't, use the internet. I didn't do any of that. And now you see kids that are 5, 6 with iPhones and posting things onto Instagram. So I guess it makes them grow up a bit faster, which has positive and negative benefits. It allows people to do more and see more and can communicate with people more. But at the same time, 10 years from now, people might be, choosing to play on their computer or on their phone over going outside and getting out in the park and things like that. So there are benefits, but also it does kind of have a more negative effect as well.
It kind of just takes away from, for example, we're here in Europe and we're seeing all these things, but you see people more concerned with what they're going to post on Instagram rather than taking in the fact that they're at one of the most famous places in the world. It's stuff like that makes our dependence on technology. It's definitely a detrimental effect attributed to the technology. So.